Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. NBA, new look Warriors, minus a splash brother, open against Blazers. The Golden State Warriors have undergone a major change to their dynasty dynamic as they open the season on Wednesday night against the host Portland Trail Blazers. Klay Thompson departed the club in the offseason for the Dallas Mavericks. That leaves Stephen Curry and Draymond Green without their long-standing partner after the trio reached 6 NBA Finals together, winning 4 championship rings. Now Curry and Green will mix in with other players as Golden State looks to reinvent its approach. The Warriors, 46-36, didn't make the playoffs last season as they were routed by the Sacramento Kings in the Western Conference play-in round. With just one splash brother aboard, Golden State will rely on the 36-year-old Curry and try to mold a lineup that fits. Green, 34, and Andrew Wiggins, 29, are the other certain members of the starting group entering the opener in Portland. After Tuesday's practice, Warriors coach Steve Kerr wasn't revealing the complete starting lineup. "My gut is we're going to look at a lot of different combinations, but when we find one, we'll stay with it," Kerr said. "We just have to start a certain way and then see how it plays out. Just like I'm telling the players, everybody's just gotta stay ready. I'd like to have one starting lineup for the whole year, and hopefully the group that I start Wednesday becomes our consistent starting 5-man group. But it has to lead to wins. Stay up to date with the latest health and wellness reads." Curry recently sprained his right index finger but is a full go for the opener. Kerr held an extended scrimmage on Sunday, primarily to give Curry extra time to find his form. The list of Golden State newcomers includes guards Buddy Hield and DeAnthony Melton and forward Kyle Anderson. The young holdovers include guards Brandon Podziemski and Moses Moody and forwards Jonathan Kuminga and Tracy Jackson-Davis. "They are very, very deep," Portland coach Chauncey Billups said. "They're going to be a difficult team to play against." Curry is among the people waiting to see how the logjam plays out. "I don't think you can avoid feelings getting hurt, which is not a bad thing though," Curry said. "It's a part of the NBA." Kuminga averaged 16.1 points last season. Now entering his 4th season, he declined overtures prior to Monday's rookie extension deadline for his draft class. He will become a restricted free agent after the season. The Trail Blazers, 21-61, were one of the worst teams in the NBA last season and they equaled the second most losses in franchise history. Portland closed the door on the Damian Lillard era prior to the start of last season and is still in the process of plotting a path forward. The Trail Blazers chose center Donovan Clingan of UConn with the 7th overall pick in this year's draft. Center DeAndre Ayton had his moments last season. Forward Jeremy Grant provides consistent scoring, while the backcourt includes Anthony Simons and second-year pro Scoot Henderson. Portland has experienced a plethora of injuries in recent campaigns and guard Shaedon Sharpe, shoulder, post player Robert Williams III, hamstring, and swingman Matisse Thybulle, knee, will miss the opener. Having manpower will be important for the Trail Blazers as Billups plans to speed up the pace. "I love our depth," Billups said. "I think it's hard for any coach to play more than 9 guys. But there will be nights when I play 10. We want to play fast, we want to pressure guys out, and that wears you out. Not just the other team, but it wears us out, too." Williams out versus Warriors, Sharpe talks to media. The Portland Trail Blazers will open the regular season against the Golden State Warriors Wednesday night without Robert Williams III, Shaedon Sharpe and Matisse Thybulle, the team announced on social media. Williams was the only player among the 3 who could have possibly played Wednesday, given his return from injury timetable. On October 4, the Blazers said Williams was expected to miss 2 weeks with a grade 1 left hamstring strain. However, those timetables always seem to be closer to general estimates than precise directives, so the fact Williams is still out isn't surprising. Before the injury report came out, Portland head coach Chauncey Billups told reporters at Tuesday's practice that Williams was close to returning. "He's good. He's been out on the court a little bit," Billups said. "He hasn't been able to do everything yet, but just that alone, it makes me happy to know that he's getting close." On October 5, the Blazers announced Sharp had suffered a small posterior labral tear in his left shoulder and was expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks. At Tuesday's practice, Sharp spoke with reporters for the first time since the injury. Sharp said he thinks he's on track to return within that 4 to 6 week range. "I think I am on schedule," Sharp said. "But I still gotta reconnect with my rehab team and see what they have to say." Sharp also discussed what he can do on the court right now. "Right now I'm just doing shooting, some layups. I'm not really passing too much, ball handling. That's about it." The Blazers announced Friday that Thibault underwent a procedure Thursday to address inflammation in the right knee. The organization said Thibault was expected to miss 3 to 4 weeks. A reporter asked Sharp how frustrated he was dealing with this latest injury, considering he missed 50 games last season. Here's his response: "I mean, it's frustrating. I didn't get to play as many games as I wanted to last season, but just stay the course and keep doing my rehab and encouraging my teammates to do what they gotta do to come out and compete and win. But yeah, it's frustrating." Sharp was also asked if he set any personal goals this season. "I personally loved his response. I have, but, they're personal," said Sharp as reporters laughed. It's at the 2:45 mark in the YouTube video above if you'd like to see. One final note about Sharp: I recorded this video of him getting up shots at practice last Tuesday, October 15. It was an encouraging sign after seeing him in a shoulder sling at Fan Fest. Jeremy Grant strolled up to media availability on Tuesday wearing magenta color therapy glasses he received from Thibault. "There, just for your mood, emotions," Grant said. "I think these ones relax me a little bit, make me feel warm, so I got 'em on." "You can't see my eyes? That's good, that's a plus." Draymond Green wishes Warriors drafted Bronny James. The NBA season begins on Tuesday night, and one team that will be in action is the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers will be at home hosting the Minnesota Timberwolves, and it will be the first regular season game for Bronny James. Bronny is obviously a rookie, and he is the son of LeBron James, and the Lakers drafted him in the second round back in the NBA draft. However, Draymond Green wishes that the Golden State Warriors had drafted him. LeBron James went to the Olympics this summer as part of the Team USA basketball team, and he teamed up with Steph Curry there. Curry and LeBron put on a show during the Olympics en route to a gold medal, and it's always fun to see those two stars on the same team. Draymond Green watched the Olympics, and just the rest of us basketball fans, he also loved watching Curry and LeBron on the same team together. When the NBA draft was happening, there were rumors that LeBron might go to whatever team drafted Bronny. It's not a secret that LeBron wanted to play on the same team as his son. Green wishes that the Warriors had explored that option in an attempt to get LeBron to come play for them. "I think it's great for the Warriors to say and do that because the reality is they could have drafted Bronny, and I think after watching Steph and Bron in the Olympics you probably look back at it like, dang, we probably should have tried to lure him away because that thing just looked incredible watching them two in the Olympics together," Green said during an episode of his podcast. "In saying that, I think, Bronny and Bron playing together, it's insane, and anybody who is hating on that, like, you hate yourself. Watching Bronny and LeBron play on the same team has been cool, and it's only been the preseason. Seeing it in a real, regular season NBA game will be unique." And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Bronny James? Leave your opinion in the comments.